I got a lot of love for Charles, man. I think Lane, I'm going to be 100% honest. This will hands down be the toughest fight that Islam's ever faced.
Yes.
Because there's a threat in every component of this fight. On the feet, there's a threat. They're on the ground, there's a threat. In the wrestling, I know everyone, like I'm a homer for my boy, but Charles Oliveira will give him a little bit of a problem in the wrestling area. You want to know why? Because there's different ways that Islam's going to have to wrestle him to avoid putting his neck in the wrong position. That's going to change the way Islam implements his game plan. He's going to have to make sure his head's not on the outside. He's going to have to make sure the head's on the inside. He's going to have to make sure that he's high up on the crotch. He's not hanging his head down low by the waist. There's a lot of different things that Islam's going to have to do to make sure he avoids Charles' submissions. There's a threat everywhere. Charles maybe has the cleaner stand-up, but I would say that Islam's maybe got the bit more power. But I don't know in terms of when it comes to combination, Charles throws his combinations in bulk. He'll throw 3, 4, 5 punch combinations, whereas Islam's throwing
does
2.
Not.
He doesn't. He throws 1,
Exactly
maybe 1, 2, maybe 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2 and a kick, or a kick and then 1, 2.
1, 2 and a clinch.
Exactly. Charles is not that. Charles is throwing uppercut, left hook, right hand, finishing with a knee or a kick. He's mixing it together really well.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that not one advantage, where I feel that Islam has the advantage is that Charles Oliveira could potentially get complacent being on his back, chasing submissions. And that will eventually slow him down as the fight goes on. And all Islam has to do is just avoid those submissions. I know that's easier said than done, but I think that Islam can do that because Islam, people don't understand how damn good he is on the ground. He is not just a wrestler. His submission game is fucking really good. Everyone's like, yeah, but Charles Oliveira is a world class. I don't give a shit. Do you remember that shirt that Khabib wore years ago? If Sambo was easy, it'd be called jiu-jitsu. They make fun of fucking jiu-jitsu guys because they've trained with jiu-jitsu guys. They're considered to be the best jiu-jitsu guys in the world, and they fucking eat them up. Nom, 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 nom. That's all they do is eat these fucking jiu-jitsu guys up. So they've been around these guys for the longest time, fighting and training with the best jiu-jitsu guys in the world. There's nothing that Charles is going to do to him that he hasn't seen before. Now, the attack, the speed of it all, the transition of it all, he's got to be cautious and careful. And like I said, this will be his toughest task to date, will be Charles Oliveira. I don't look at anybody else in that division that will give Islam a problem except for Charles.
Dave, what's the age of Islam Makhachev?
I think he just turned 30.
Is he 30 now? Because I said 29 is what I thought.
He might be
turned
29.
30
Yep.
last September.
September 27th. Okay.
Oh, he's about to be 31.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking he's an old man now.
The real difference that I see, I'm just going to say it. There was a time in Charles Oliveira's career where mentally he wasn't the strongest fighter at times. It's like there wasn't that, when we talk about confidence, there wasn't that belief. When things started to go bad, he didn't believe and things continued to stay bad. He's a different fighter now. And this is the fighter that Makhachev at 30 is going to be facing. Charles Oliveira now, mentally strong. He has shown it in his last couple of fights, how mentally strong he is. He showed it against Michael Chandler. He showed it against Dustin Poirier. He showed it against Justin Gaethje. He's shown it in the last, 3 years of his career. It has been incredible. The change of the mentality of this guy compared to what we were used to before. And then that's not putting him down before. He was a phenomenal fighter, but you could see when people could start to give him problems, and it was almost like the confidence went away and he became average. He is not doing that now. And obviously Islam Makhachev is a phenomenal fighter and he could win this fight. But I'll tell you what, he's going to have the fight of his life to get that win. He is fighting the very best fighter he has ever faced when he faces Charles Oliveira on the 22nd. And so, I don't give a shit about the numbers of 1 and 4. It should be C and whatever they want to put Makhachev at. But Makhachev should be right up at number 1 now, somewhere around there. These are the two best guys that the UFC has in the lightweight division at this moment. And hats off to him for putting this together, because this is the fight that people want to see. Go to breathefume.com/weighing in and use the promo code weighing in to get 10% off right now.
100% agree.